Good morning. I'm actually so tired, and it's not even that early. I went to bed super late. Anyway, we're going to my friend's engagement, and I'm gonna take you through a day of eats because we're gonna be on the road most of the day. We're starting off the morning with protein ball. This is normally what I have every morning, and then depending on my workout, that will determine like how many carbs I eat. Right now, we're gonna start off with a protein ball, and then I'm gonna go get ready. I'm gonna bring my overnight oats with me as like a little snack. I got this necklace so long ago from Kendra Scott. Randomly, one day I was like, I want to start getting into jewelry and wearing more jewelry. So I'll give you a little jewelry tour. So this is my Kendra Scott necklace. I also have it in silver because my friend gave me hers that she got in silver. I don't remember where I got it. I think I got it as like a cheer gift or something. And then I have my 888 necklace, which there's a lot of meaning behind it, but I got it on Amazon. And then my earrings are Amazon. And then these are, why am I literally forgetting everyone's name? These are Nina Bernardo, these little tiny earrings. They are lightning bolts because my symbol for coaching is a lightning bolt. And so I saw them and I was like, ah, these are perfect. And then two of these are also Nina Bernardo. Here, like the little one with the Texas. And then I got that with one of my best friends. Who's the one getting engaged? The one who I got this bracelet with, she's getting engaged today. And she's so pretty. They all have meaning and I got them with people that I love. And then this one I got with myself. And that's my birthstone. And then this watch is from my grandma. Oh, my Oura ring. And then this was from my mom. It's David Yurman. All right, we're officially on the road. And the first thing that I'm going to eat, well, for my breakfast, we were gonna stop somewhere, but I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the oatmeal that I packed. So this is about 55, 60 grams of oats. I do chia seeds, blueberries, I do half a scoop of protein powder in each one. These are the ones that I make in advance. And then I do almond milk, and I'm forgetting something. Almond butter to top it with. And then I also top it with like mini chocolate chips. 12 out of 10. So we just stopped at Starbucks. I got my good old matcha. And I did 1 pump of brown sugar, almond milk, and then honey. Oh, that's actually really, really good. The great thing about Starbucks is not recently, it was a few months ago, but they stopped making their recipes with as much sugar. So now the matcha powder does not contain as much added sugar, which is a win, a small win. And then for a little snack, we got a egg white biscuit. I took off the cheese, not necessarily for health purposes, but just because I am lactose intolerant. And then there's also turkey bacon on here.
Oh, Dad.
No. It's supposed to go. You're gonna say yes.
The engagement party was so much fun. The food was delicious. We stayed there for a few hours and then had to get back on the road because we actually rented a car to drive to Houston, so how to return that. Did some coaching work on the drive back, started weekly check-ins and coming up with new workout circuits for girls. I don't know what it is about cars and traveling, but I'm always so productive when I travel. We're gonna have a little stretching session at Buc-ee's. All right, it's now, what time is it? 8:32, so for dinner, half of me wants to order a turkey burger or chicken burger from, what's it called? From Hop Daddy's. Well, I'll probably just make one. I got home and I completely forgot to record my dinner because 1, I was hungry. 2, I immediately started working on an event, my first ever workout event in Austin. I'm so freaking excited, but I just started making this kind of like, let me see if I can find it, that I made. I spent like an hour on this because I'm not really good at design, but I came up with this. I don't know if this is what we're gonna actually use, but it's like a little design flyer for Instagram. And then I was researching ticketing apps because again, like this is all so new to me. And then I was like, oh my gosh, we have to get more vendors. So I'm gonna have to research some vendors tomorrow and figure out who to reach out to because the event's gonna be in 3 weeks. So that's what I was doing and I completely forgot to vlog. That's my point. So I had turkey, spinach, and rice. I did 130 grams of rice and then 5.3 ounces of turkey, ground turkey. And then I just did like a handful of spinach. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even reheat it. It was leftovers and I just ate it, didn't put sauce on it or anything. I was just on my phone. So that is what I had for dinner. I'm so sorry that I didn't finish recording it. I completely forgot to record my dinner. I was so excited to come back and record it, but I was hungry, and then I've been heads down on planning this event, so I'm doing my first ever in-person workout event. I don't know when I'm gonna finish editing this, but once I do, hopefully it's before the event, but I'm so freaking excited. However, this is all new to me, so I'm like figuring out the ticketing platform, and then I made this little, let me show you, this little like flyer. Ooh, my meter lights are in the way, but it's like a little flyer that I made for the event. I don't know if we're gonna use this one, but I figured probably need some marketing material, and then figuring out what app to use or what platform to use for ticketing, because I don't think I'm gonna go with the one that I originally was gonna go with. So doing that, and then doing some research on vendors, because I was like, oh, we need to find some vendors unless I want to buy everything out of pocket, which I don't mind doing at all since it is my first one. I don't expect people to be like, oh, here's my bars, here's my drinks. I don't know. So my point being, I forgot to record my dinner. So I did 5.3 ounces of ground turkey. This is all leftovers, and 130 grams of rice and a handful of spinach. I didn't even heat it up, didn't even put sauce on it. That's how like heads down I was. So that's what I had for dinner, and I'm sad that I didn't remember to record it, but it's okay. We're here now. Anyway, I am assuming this is gonna come out before the event, so I'll have to update y'all on how it ends up going. Unless this comes out after. Either way, I'm really excited, and I appreciate you spending the day with me. I'm tallying up my macros right now. Usually trips like this, I am a little bit lower, and sure enough, I probably am under, even with everything that I ate there, but what you gonna do? If there's ever anything that you want to see more of on this channel, whether it's workouts, whether it's vlogs like these, or more like what I eat in a day, let me know. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave your comments below. Bye!